Okay, I'm gonna try to show you how I got like that look darker to light tips a little bit different, but I don't think I did it the same way as you. I tried mixing the silicone in with the paint and then brushing it on that way, and I wasn't liking how it was coming out, which I got pretty much everything you had linked, but I want to show you. So I already have my paint and stuff mixed, but I got like the same little things you did. And I don't need to make any more paint. I want to kind of show you like the ratio I did. I'm just going to do this one. I don't need it, but that has silicone in it, where I put it right there. But here. There's no like math I was doing. Yeah. And I was using Q-tips to mix a little bit. Ignore the Q-tips. It's like just a little bit of paint. Don't really matter how much. The needle has a reason. That's that mineral spirit. I just did this so I wouldn't get it on my hands. I don't like the texture. So don't worry about how much that is. Sometimes if I get too much in here, I'll dump it out. But I kind of just pretty much till it covers the bottom of the ice cube tray, like the whole bottom of it, maybe a little bit more, but it don't have to be exact. And then I get another Q-tip, and then you just mix it. You'll get like that consistency where it's very watery, but there's no like, you can tell it's all mixed in good. But yeah, that. So I've been doing like I did the hard lines, and this is the banana prosthetics. It has a different texture, but I got two more. The Trans Guy Supply one and the Jimmy that was just cheaper, a lot cheaper to get without it painted, and I didn't want to spend the money. Okay, so I want to show you what I did. I'm gonna do it on this one first. So I got, it's kind of a touch and go thing. The way you're doing this, if you don't like how the color's coming, you can rinse it off. So you put that there. Just for funsies. Friggin' hair, ignore that. Some of the more reds. Now this is just me kind of showing you. I'm not gonna make it exact. Or usually I would just go in and go all the way up. Which hell, I might as well. Sorry if you can hear my breathing. There. I like having the reds too. See, the silicone's a little bit different. I don't know if it'll stick to it as well. Okay, but yeah, so you get it on there, and what I would do, because that isn't perfect looking, not white, but kind of dab it. See, I'm just squeezing it. So you're lightly taking it off, but you're not taking it all off. The color stays around, not as strong as it was, but this way you can kind of add to it. The only thing with the uncut ones is it likes to stick in the crevices. And that's when I would get like a little Q-tip and wipe. It's like, you can kind of see those spots where it's a little bit more bright. See, like that, excluding the outline. And I'll just do it a couple more times, adding different hues where I want it. Ah, shit, got a little bit right there. That's okay. A little bit more color to it. Napkin, I go through some napkins doing this. So you see it gets a little bit darker. You can always wipe that off. Yeah, kind of like that. That's just one go round. You keep adding hues to it. Maybe a little bit more pink on the around the head, but around the tip and the outside, you can change that color. So it works with this texture too. I wanted to try this. Which honestly, it might be easier going light. So I'll go with the pink. And I did mix some hues into them too. Don't really matter how thick you go. This is more of a test. Usually I want to pay more attention to what I'm doing. I'm not going to go all in on it. I'll finish it later. Get another napkin. Because this one's a bit more shiny, so I don't know if it has a coating on it. It's holding pretty good. This one might take a few more coats. But once I do that, once I have like the color I want, then I would just like squeeze this just into the clean ones. Before I used the brush, which I have to find the brush, but kind of coat it on really thin. I don't know if you can see, like it's thin, it's not thick. But yeah, and then I let it sit for however long it takes, 15-20 minutes, and then rinse it, and you know that process. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how I did that.